Next to me here is a 72 Chevy K20 Cheyenne. This beautiful bright blue truck is out of Missouri. It's got a 383 crate engine, Liberty built, automatic transmission, and a whole bunch of other goodies done to it just recently. Come along as we get you familiar with this truck, show you the makeup of it, get you familiar with the exterior, the interior, and of course go for a drive. We're gonna kick things off up at the front end of this thing. Checking it out here. It's got a really bright finish on this blue paint. Very straight body. It's a rust-free Missouri truck, we know that. I'm looking at pieces like this egg carton grill, the bezel around it. My inference, it was also replaced at the time of restoration. This paint and body was done in 2019. However, the drivetrain was just redone, I believe, in 2023. Hood release just through the grill. And there's our 383 stroker. We've got a dyno sheet on this motor, made it just shy of 500 horsepower on a conservative tune. This truck was built with the intent of it to be daily driver capable, and it is very much that. You see we've got vintage AC on here, we've got power disc brakes up front, we've got power steering on it even, and I'm digging too. It's got a nice clutch fan, high flowing water pump, nice Edelbrock aluminum intake with a nice 4-barrel on top. Underside of the hood has a gorgeous finish on it also, and right up front here you see we got a pusher fan on the front of this condenser, help keep this thing cool when you're sitting still in traffic. Very good. Seals up nice like it should, fits down in the fenders well. 383 badge looks awesome. We've got some 16-inch American Racing bullet hole wheels with some Ironman all-country tires on here. Sweet looking, tons of tread. You can have some of the nipples still on these tires. Just a few miles on them. Cheyenne 20 badge looks sharp. Great gaps from the hood, the cowl, fender, and the door. About as good as it gets. I love to see that. Glass in good shape. We've got these tow mirrors on here looking sharp. And one thing I really dig about these Cheyenne trim trucks is this wood grain body side molding they get. This is a long bed on here. It's an 8-foot box. The bed sides are laser straight with the bit of the sun hitting it. You can see there's just a little bit of metallic in this paint and it looks awesome. We've got dual exhaust exiting just in front of that rear bumper. Gorgeous tailgate with a bit of diamond plate on top, keeping the finish protected. I'll show you how this opens. Nice and smooth just like that. Bed liner on the back side of the tailgate. And you see under this mat, there is some more bed liner too. This is just to encourage you to use your truck and not dent it up. And you see we got a nice crisp line here. This hard tonneau lifts off. It's actually fabric. I don't know if it'd be considered a hard tonneau, but lifts off of there nicely. We've got a cover that fits over this whole truck. Nice to have. Plenty of room back here to fit your belongings. We'll seal this back down. Well, you might be able to do it a little more graceful than I, but sits in there nicely. Locked down, ready to go. Rear chrome bumper looks to be new, as does most of the trim on this truck. Here's that other exhaust we were talking about. And over here, we've got another laser straight bedside. If you peer through this wheel well, you see we got the nice K20 leaf packs. Looks like some Skyjacker shocks, stainless steel MagnaFlow mufflers, and a nice big pig in there for our rear end. Clean metal, clean frame, no heavy pitting in there. Rear sliding glass, wonderfully fitting doors. Chrome on the handles looks to be new also. And this glass is not all beat up, and seals around here look nice and supple. Antenna standing proud on the cowl, same matching badging. All right, these doors open really well. For being big, heavy doors, they don't sag any bit. I like that. And the door cards are looking great. We do have addition of some nice little speakers downstairs too, which goes well with our upgraded Alpine stereo in here. Over here, we've got a tilting column with an FSS billet steering wheel. That's a company that makes them. Factory instrument cluster looks nice and bright. Shows 62,000 miles on the odometer. There is not 62,000 miles on this restoration. That's likely what this truck had before they got going on it. Over here, we got a nice little tack ignition switch, that Alpine radio I'd mentioned. Our AC controls, they've managed to keep them in the factory location with the factory slider. I dig that. There's our dual range transfer case control right here in the stick. Cigarette lighter over there. They've really beautifully done Houndstooth bench seat. Mix of black vinyl with this pattern Houndstooth insert in the middle. Looks really good. Easy to climb up in here with those nice side steps. And behind the glove box door, we've got a original owner's manual and a hard case if you want to take this Alpine with you. Pretty cool. Dash pad in wonderful condition. Got a nice rear view mirror, some good looking visors. Top of the cab looks sharp. Just pulling out of the shop here, radio bumps. Sounds very clear, good choice of speakers and head unit. Get this AC on, pretty simple. This is our fan speed. Over here changes the direction of where the air is going to come out. And this is in the AC position over here. You'll start running your heater. Now, have this nice factory vent over here, and then there's 2 additional vents in the factory locations over on either side of things. Blinker lights up on the dash like it's supposed to. Nice big heavy truck. Let's see how the power steering's doing. Like a dream. This thing tracks straight down the road. AC is on and blowing nice and cool. And we're looking nice and cool in this nice cool blue truck. Alright, I gave you a little showing on the power steering. What about these power brakes? Nice, easy peasy. Grabbing evenly, not pulling the steering wheel, stopping straight. We got a little traffic in front of us. Looks like we got good oil pressure, speedo's working, coolant temp is warming up, battery is sure charging, and our tach is working too. Not much else to these things. Alright, up in this turn here. Feels great. Kick it down. Third. I don't know, we're humming around doing 65, and she's a happy truck. And this dual exhaust, I think, sounds perfect. Gives this truck the perfect note. Just a good little bit of attitude, but not over the top. And we're banking this turn at 40. Everything feels tight, nothing's clunking. Axles feel nice and sturdy underneath this truck. Yep. She's running good. Some paperwork to show you. This is always a good tell of who might have been caring for this truck before you. We have a piece of cardboard with the receipt on it for all sorts of things. Here's the dyno sheet from Kofel's place down in Huron, Ohio. The gentleman who had this motor installed is out of Michigan, went down to Ohio to have it done. 492 horse ponies, 461 feet-pounds of torque inches. Over here, receipt for that ATI super dampener. And this is what I'm talking about. If you want to know all the makeup of what's in here, here's a tag for the HP rods, timing sprocket, some ARP components, some Edelbrock components, miscellaneous receipts, and tags from all the boxes for our camshaft or whatever Melian sells. A little tag like this. No, this is not the most recent oil change, but 8 quarts, 5W30, pen grade with the Wix filter with the part number. Pretty cool, doesn't leave much up to question, and here's some more of them. If you want to know anything more or see anything more on this truck, I encourage you to take a look down in the description of this video. That is where we leave a link to view the full listing on our website. That's where we put up 100+ pictures going around it, up underneath it. It's very clean underneath there. Also, too, a breakdown of where it's been, what has been done. And lastly, if you want to call us to know more, too, you can do it at 248-714-2110 or via email. It's inquiry@LaFontaineClassicCars.com. All that fun information will be down at the bottom of this video. We appreciate you tuning in with us weekly. We hope we can help you find that dream ride one day. Most certainly. Bye, guys.